All right, guys, it looks like we can cross Germany off of the NATO ally list. The German Chancellor Merz just came out and called the United States an embarrassment, said the IRGC has humiliated the United States. I'm not sure where this guy gets off saying this. The last time Germany was relevant, oh, I don't know, 1944 maybe? The German government has allowed their country to be completely invaded. They've lost every bit of identity that they have, and it's easy to see. But because now they're not getting involved, they're not helping us with the Straits of Hormuz, with the blockade, with the Iranian regime, with the IRGC, this German Chancellor Merz says that Donald Trump has humiliated the United States. Well, I think what's really humiliating for Germany is President Trump was right. You sold your soul to the Russians, and now you're beholden to them. Your natural gas is coming from Russia. If they want to cut you off, you're cut off. You freeze to death. All of your people freeze. So I want to say the German Chancellor can probably go kiss some butt right now. And if you don't want to help the American people, it's pretty evident. That's the message you're sending. The big thing that Donald Trump has responded with is pulling all American troops out of European countries. What would that do to the German economy? What would that do to the British economy? What would that do to Italy? Those are some big countries where we have a lot of American troops at right now. And with the status of forces agreements, SOFA as it's called, they're making a lot of cash out of us being there. I think Germany itself has about 40,000 troops and also civilians that are there. Those people are renting houses on the economy. They're spending money in the economy in and around Kaiserslautern, that area there where those military bases are at. So if I was Germany, I would be really careful right now. Could you imagine what would happen if the United States pulled all their troops out of these European countries? I'm all for it. I don't really know that we need NATO right now. Obviously, they're not coming to help us. So why do we support them economically? Why do we protect them? Why are we pretending that they're our friends? Because they're not. And sadly, the only time we've ever needed them, they haven't been here for us. They're not helping with the blockade. They're not helping with the Straits of Hormuz. They're not helping in any way with the negotiations with the Iranians. But you want to come out and say that the president's embarrassed the United States of America? Why don't you talk about the sovereignty that you have lost in your country? Germany, you are on the ropes. You are fighting for your life. Just think about the United Kingdom right now. Think about how lost they are. Think about all the people in the UK that would be speaking German if it wasn't for the American soldier, if it wasn't for the American military. And now you want to come out and say some crap like that? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to get your opinion on this. Do you think the United States, do you think the president, the commander-in-chief, should pull all troops out of European countries? Let them figure it out themselves, right? What do you think about that? I'm all for it at this point. I am all for pulling all military assets out of European countries, specifically Germany and England, specifically the UK and Germany. Get out. They are not our friends. They're not helping us. They're really not lifting a finger right now. And apparently, some of these NATO countries, we might know who was giving intel to the Iranians. Do you think Germany was the one doing that? Do you think the UK is the one that was giving information to the Iranian regime? It damn sure sounds like it right now, doesn't it? What are your thoughts? What's your opinion? Should we just pull all troops out? Say, Germany, figure it out yourself. There's Bigfoot. Tell the British, you figure it out yourself. I think so. I don't see any real wins or any real reasons that we should stay in this NATO alliance, this North Atlantic Treaty Organization. I don't see it. I say pull out of the UN, pull out of NATO, get out of anything with these European countries that, you know, they don't support us. They don't really care about us either. When's the last time Germany sent us anything other than a bill? When's the last time France did anything for us? When's the last time the UK did anything for us? Italy, Spain, any of these countries? Nothing. Get our military out of those countries. We don't need you. Right now, you're basically just an airstrip that we use to load up our planes and move further on. But I'm sure we can get that alliance there in Northern Africa. I am sure we can maintain that alliance in Ireland because they don't like the Brits either. I'm sure that we could get that alliance probably in Austria, right? That's what I think. What are your thoughts? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Not so sure about it right now, are you? This is some real craziness from the British and German government. They're not our friends. They will never be our friends. They don't like our freedom. They don't like our way of life. They don't like our opportunity. They don't like our Constitution. They're jealous. And with jealousy, I would say, comes greed. I would say treachery. I would say we don't need them. They need us. That's the way I look at it right now. I don't care what Germany thinks. Last time I gave a crap, well, I've never given a crap about the Germans. Never. How do you think this works out? How do you think this plays out? Have they done anything for us in the Strait of Hormuz, in the blockade, in the Arabian Gulf, Gulf of Oman? No. Germany's a consumer. Nothing but a consumer. They produce nothing. I say raise the tariffs on German vehicles 250%. That's what I think. BMW, Mercedes, raise those damn tariffs. Jack the prices up. See how much Germany comes begging then. That's what I think. This is disgusting. It's a damn shame too, man. It's a real shame. I've got the article pulled up here and I am pissed. I don't know how many of you are, but I don't care one bit for this. Let me see here. Germany MERS. That's what you got to look up. Just go check it out on my X page. At Navy Vet on X. Germany's MERS says the U.S. humiliated by Iranians and Trump lacks strategy exit plan. You see that? Strategy exit plan. The Germans already planning a retreat before the business is done. It says given the Trump admin's positions of late, MERS saying an entire nation is being humiliated by the Iranian leadership. Certainly opens the door to withdrawing U.S. troops from Germany. Now you got it right there. I'm all for it. Get the hell out of Germany. They don't want us. We don't need them. Get out. Germany, you're conquered. You have no clue what you're saying right now. None. Merkel was horrible. Sounds like this is just passed on to the new one. MERS, M-E-R-Z, Germany MERS. Go follow me over on X at Navy Vet. Leave a comment down below. What do you think? Do we need to stick around? I don't think Old Glory needs Germany one bit, not 1 second. I've got my old sauerkraut in there. I'm probably going to throw it away. Frickin' Germans. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.